You can't f with us, man. Quit playing, man. I looked at you like a little brother, and then I ain't really that mad at you because you just a little easily influenced. Like I'm really mad at that Floyd because he got you doing this.
Thing about Tank is just assuming he's going to be able to step up and fight an A-level guy. He's never even fought a B-level guy. He's never even unified. Like, not only is he fighting these low-level...
You can't with us, man. Quit playing, man. I looked at you like a little brother, and then I ain't really that mad at you cause you just a little easily influenced. Like I'm really mad at that Floyd cause he got you doing this. Oh okay, but in a real fight time with 8-ounce gloves on. By thing about Tank is just assuming he's going to be able to step up and fight a A-level guy. He's never even fought a B-level guy. He's never even unified. Like, not only is he fighting these low-level guys, recent events have sparked controversy in the boxing world surrounding Gervonta Tank Davis's latest fight against Lamont Roach. In the aftermath, Adrien Broner voiced his opinion on the matter, suggesting that the fight was rigged and that Roach was unfairly denied a deserved victory. Floyd Mayweather has also weighed in, revealing the truth behind the controversy. If this kid said he'd been training every day for years, every day in boxing. I'm somewhere in Aruba, in a Bahamas, in Dubai. I'm traveling the world on my jet making millions. Gervonta Davis emerged from Baltimore's challenging neighborhoods to become one of boxing's most electrifying talents. Known for his knockout power and charisma, Davis quickly ascended the ranks, capturing multiple world titles in different weight classes. His association with Floyd Mayweather's promotional company further elevated his profile, positioning him as a potential successor to Mayweather's legacy. However, as Davis's career progressed, tensions began to surface. Broner felt sidelined as Davis gravitated more toward Mayweather's camp. In an interview, Broner expressed his feelings about Davis leaving Mayweather Promotions, stating, "I don't care." This remark hinted at underlying tensions between the two fighters. No, I haven't talked to him about it, but we talked about it before. We talked about it a few times, but now that he is doing his own thing, I hope the best for him. And I hope he is as big as the world. I don't care, I just want to do good. He keeps alluding that there was something wrong there, that he wasn't happy with the support that he was getting. No, is there something there from what he's saying, from what your relationship with him? That's not really for me to come out and talk about. I'll wait until he's comfortable with saying and letting people know his business. But now that he's on his own, I hope we are. Adrien Broner and Gervonta Davis once shared a bond that transcended the boxing ring. Broner, a former multi-division world champion, took Davis under his wing, guiding him through the early stages of his career. Their camaraderie was evident, with Broner often referring to Davis as his little brother. Broner has been vocal about the rift between him and Davis. He reminisced about a time when they were inseparable, but acknowledged that their relationship became strained. Broner believes Davis felt let down by him, leading to their current awkwardness. Like right now, me and Tank, like, it's weird, because he love me to death. I love him to death, but we don't talk every day how we used to. It used to be a time where you ain't see me without Tank, or you ain't see Tank without me. But what happened was, well, I think what happened was he just like, damn bro, I feel like he look up to me so much. It's like I let him down cause he's somebody that really know like what I can do and how good I am, and it's like he feel like, man, you tripping, you know what I mean. Admitted that he lacked the resources to fully support Davis's burgeoning career. Recognizing this, he introduced Davis to Mayweather, believing it was in Davis's best interest. Broner stated, "I didn't have everything, that's why I gave Tank to Floyd. I brought him to the gym with a AB shirt on, but I didn't have everything right yet, everything wasn't moving yet, I was a little slow on my feet, so I gave him the floor, and every day, every time we bring it up, FL, like, thank you AB, you gave me a good one." Does that feel like a win for About Promotions as well? Of course. Because at the end of the day, I don't care who promoted Gervonta Davis. I'm still going to support him same way. He's a little brother to me. Tank been around us since he was like 17-16 people. Adrien was already famous on TV and everything. He brought him on the internet, didn't even know him, blew him out, let him live with him under Mayweather's mentorship. Davis achieved significant success, however their relationship wasn't without challenges. Reports indicate that Mayweather was vocal about Davis's performance during fights, sometimes criticizing him publicly. This dynamic contributed to Davis's decision to part ways with Mayweather Promotions, seeking independence in his career and take Vince out on social media. He's been through a lot, throughout his life, but I take my hat off to him. I'm proud of him. Saturday night we had a game plan, and a lot of times when he say certain things on social media, I say he's to me he's still a kid. And when I was that age I probably would have did the same thing. I didn't have a Floyd Mayweather to stand behind me and tell me about what's right and what's wrong. He got the job done, but my hat off to Ryan Garcia. Tough competitor, tough fighter, and the best man. Won. The recent match between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach ended in a controversial majority draw. A pivotal moment occurred in the 9th round when Davis took a knee after a jab from Roach. Typically such an action is ruled a knockdown, but the referee did not penalize Davis, allowing the fight to continue without interruption. What if Tank Davis is a fraud? Right, let's just put it out there. What if he's a fraud? I know what you guys are thinking. Jerry, stop it, you're hating. There's no way you don't know that. I don't know that. We've never seen him fight a B-level fighter. Mario Barrios, these guys aren't B-level. Frank Martin ain't B-level. Guys, stop the __. It's always a thought in the back of my head, right? And I don't think Tank is a fraud. I would pick him over Devin Haney, a guy I'm really high on still after the Ryan Garcia situation, and Vasily Lomachenko, a guy I'm still high on at this old age, but we really don't know. There's really no evidence backing that he could beat Devin Haney or Lomachenko. Everything about Tank is just assuming he's going to be able to step up and fight an A-level guy. He's never even fought a B-level guy. He's never even unified. Like, not only is he fighting these low-level guys, but he's not looking the most impressive doing so. I mean, Frank Martin, he was arguably down too. He was down against Rolly Romero, he was down against Mario Barrios. Even Isaac Cruz was a very close fight, a 75 fight, and yes, of course he's getting the knockout against most of these guys. I'm not going to sit here and argue that, but we gotta admit Devin Haney, Shaker Stevenson, Lomachenko, Tio Malo P, they're gonna be a lot harder to knock out than Mario Barrios, than Leo Santa Cruz. We got to admit this. So what happens if the knockout doesn't present itself? It's safe to assume Tank is going to be down tremendously on the scorecards. Like I said, I don't think Tank is going to get exposed or nothing. Like, he's not going to be an elite fighter when he steps up in competition, but it's something in the back of my mind. What if Tank is just a B-level guy? What if he's just a guy who's been beating on C and D level guys, and he's really a B? The referee's decision not to count Davis's knee as a knockdown sparked outrage among fans and boxing analysts. Many believe that this oversight altered the fight's outcome, depriving Roach of a deserved victory. Accusations of the fight being rigged began circulating, with some pointing fingers at Davis's camp and the officiating body. Commentators Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne discussed the referee's decision during the Davis-Roach fight. They believe that if the knee had been ruled a knockdown, Roach's victory would have been certain. Their conversation highlighted concerns about officiating standards in boxing. Won this fight. When the fight was over, the first thing I said was, it's either going to be a draw or it's going to be a close decision to Lamont Roach. If they call this knee a knockdown, which they should, have a knee in boxing should count as a knockdown. It is what it is. We're not going to sit here and act like it's not. He wins that fight. Yep, look at his confidence, though. He's stalking Gervonta. I'm going to tell you when his confidence went through the roof after Gervonta took that knee and then went to his corner. Gervonta came back with a flurry. Gervonta was landing and Lamont handled it after that. I was like, oh, Lamont ain't scared at all. Look at this, it's in the 6th round, but look at his defense. Like, Lamont's defense is absolutely phenomenal. He's always ready to punch back. Look at him, phenomenal. And Tank was hitting him hard. Look at Roach's face at the end of the fight. He's swollen. Like, it's not like Tank wasn't landing on him. Nah, this kid can both of them. This is tough, man. And then it's the whole Maryland DC thing. Like, Roach can't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He get knocked out. I got to go back to DC. He got knocked out by Tank. No, I can't do it. He fighting for a whole city. Yeah, and it's really Baltimore DC. The rest of Maryland, nobody's really giving a __. That's the real, you know what I mean? Like, if you from Buckhead or wherever, the __. What's the no, not Buckhead. I don't know. There's some __. That, like, no disrespect Maryland, I only know Baltimore. It's where all the white people live that work in DC but don't want